my teachers help me doing my homework. We get to do fun stuff like Fun Fridays.
I love GEP because I get to express myself in a different way.
I love GEP because you get to bond with your teachers and make new friends.
It taught me how to make good decisions, and there were always teachers helping us to prepare for further things in life.
GEP is an amazing program because it offers our students support in terms of homework assistance. It also offers recreational activities, which they do love, and I love the fact that they also network with teachers.
And so it opens up their mind to a world that probably would not be known to them without GEP.
GEP is important to the students here because we provide the most important thing first, safety. The children come to us every day, they're excited, they know that they have people there to mentor them.
At GEP, I see students strive. If they're making a C, they want to make an A. I learn every day from the children, and I'm just excited to be part of this program.
I love GEP because I get to go on field trips and I love helping Miss Thomas.
And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today.
What I love about GEP is that we get to learn life lessons, how to be thankful and give back.
GEP opened the door for my education. To this day, I still come back to volunteer and help out kids so they can get the same experiences I did.
I was concerned because at our church there were 74 windows that were broken. And I saw all of these kids running around, throwing rocks and playing, and should have been in school. We decided that we would put together a program to help these kids, first of all, stay in school, and second, to hopefully help them to be successful. And out of that, the program was born.
You got folks, kids that are coming in there that come from challenging environments. You know, maybe they're living with a grandmother or an aunt or uncle. Maybe they're homeless. Not only are these folks that could not afford to pay for after-school care, but the majority of them can't even afford transportation.
Griffin Brothers has been involved with GEP almost from the beginning in the respect that we've always helped service their buses. And I think the solution we have is having our bus network. So we can have the kids in school so they never leave the school, and we can take them there to their front door. And that's a very, very unique thing that makes it easier for the families to get engaged with GEP.
It serves these children at a very important time in their life, in the early years of their education. And the net result is a student that, in my view, is much more likely to be successful academically in school, less likely to have disciplinary problems, and in my view, long-term, to be more successful and citizens for whatever community they live in.
You know, when you see one of your kids teaching, one of your kids working on the floors of Bank of America selling stock, working in the investment department, you know, it's gratifying. That is the greatest gift that I could ask for, that they're successful.
You see how much these kids are cared for when you go see them in the site, and it puts their real faces and names rather than just statistics. And you know they're not just getting taught, they are cared for and they're cared about.
I like GEP because they give you good education, the teachers are nice, and they help you a lot.
It makes me count and learn and do lots of fun stuff.
I love GEP because Miss Tan treats every single one of us nice, and so do our teachers.
The teachers, they prepare us for the real world.
I am a working mother. I want to say Thank you to GEP for giving my kids an opportunity to get a better education.
It's a safe haven for my daughter while I'm at work. The staff there are loving, warm, welcome. I don't have to worry about my daughter. And also it helps her to engage with other students.
It's a safe place for the children to go after school. They do a lot of programs, different things for them to do, different activities.
GEP has been very important to me with after-school care, homework, mentoring, and whatever I need, they always has my back.
The support, they've become a big help with me being a single parent. Listen, I always said it to other family members and parents. Me personally, I think GEP needs to be in all schools, honestly.
GEP makes me feel happy.
GEP makes me feel intelligent.
It makes me feel excited every single year because I know there's something that's going to be different.
And we have fun. We go to field trips. We get to do activities and we get to go outside, and I like to read books.
And I like GEP because people help me with my homework.
Thank you, GEP, and all you do for me.
Thank you, GEP, for all you do.
Thank you, GEP, for what you do for me.
Thank you al programa de GEP por la ayuda a mi familia.
If you have a chance, come and visit one of the sites. If you do that, you will forever support the Great Enrichment Program.
Thank you, GEP, for what you've done for me.
Thank you, GEP, for all you've done for our school and our students.
Thank you, GEP, for what you do for me and my grandchildren.
Thank you, GEP, for all you do for me.
We need you. Every dollar that we have is a charitable donation from someone.
Thank you, GEP, and what you do for me.
Thank you, GEP, for what you do for me.
Our public funding has been cut into a third of what it was just 3 years ago. So thank you for your consideration to give to GEP.
Thank you, GEP, for the things you do for me. Thank you.
Thank you, GEP, for what you do for me.
Thank you, GEP, and what you've done for this community.